Welcome to a mesmerizing journey through China, as nightfall transforms this land of contrasts. From the vibrant streets of Beijing to Shanghai's dazzling neon lights, China's nightlife reveals a world of enchantment and energy. But it's not just the bars and clubs that define this nightlife, it's the people who bring it to life. Chinese women, with their unique blend of elegance and modernity, play a pivotal role in this dynamic scene. Join us as we delve into what truly happens when the sun sets and the night reveals the captivating essence of China's nightlife. Get ready to experience the unexpected. Number 1. China's ghost malls come alive at night. China's ghost malls represent a fascinating and somewhat eerie phenomenon in the country's urban landscape. These massive shopping complexes, once envisioned as bustling centers of commerce, often stand largely empty during the day, casting a ghostly shadow over their ambitious designs. Among these, the South China Mall in Dongguan stands out not only as a symbol of this trend, but also as the world's largest shopping mall, sprawling across over 7.1 million square feet. Despite its grand size and initial promise, the mall has struggled with shockingly high vacancy rates, with up to 99% of its shops often remaining unoccupied. However, as twilight descends and the daylight fades, these once silent spaces undergo a dramatic transformation. The ghost mall's expansive hallways and vacant storefronts take on a new life under the soft glow of dimmed lights and neon signs. This nocturnal metamorphosis is marked by a surprising shift from emptiness to a hive of activity. In the dimly lit corners of the mall, makeshift night markets spring up, breathing new energy into the sterile environment of the day. Vendors set up their stalls in the cavernous spaces, transforming them into vibrant marketplaces brimming with activity. Here, one can find a diverse range of goods, from tantalizing street food that fills the air with enticing aromas to quirky souvenirs that capture the essence of the local culture. The night markets offer a sensory feast, with the sounds of haggling and laughter blending into the ambient hum of the mall. In addition to these bustling markets, some areas of the mall host underground parties and pop-up events that attract a wide array of attendees. These nighttime gatherings often feature live music, DJ sets, and interactive performances that turn the mall into an impromptu entertainment venue. The energy of these events contrasts sharply with the mall's daytime silence, showcasing a dynamic interplay between commerce and culture. What makes these ghost malls particularly intriguing is their role in reflecting broader trends within China's rapid urban development. These massive shopping centers were constructed during a period of intense economic growth and optimism, driven by a vision of endless consumer potential. However, as consumer habits evolved and the market became saturated with retail space, many of these malls faced significant challenges. The oversupply of retail space, combined with changing consumer behaviors and preferences, left many of these grand structures struggling to attract and retain tenants. Yet, the adaptation of these spaces into vibrant nighttime hubs highlights the resilience and creativity of the people who utilize them. By repurposing these vacant structures into lively night markets and event spaces, the community demonstrates an innovative approach to overcoming the challenges posed by economic shifts. The transformation of ghost malls into cultural and commercial spaces at night underscores a broader theme of adaptability and resourcefulness in contemporary China. Number 2. Female-only nightclubs, safe havens for women. The rise of female-only nightclubs in China marks a significant shift in the country's nightlife scene, addressing both social and safety concerns while offering a unique entertainment experience. These exclusive venues are designed to create a secure and welcoming environment where women can enjoy themselves without the typical anxieties associated with mixed-gender spaces. In major cities such as Shanghai and Beijing, female-only nightclubs have gained popularity as they offer a sanctuary from the unwanted advances and uncomfortable interactions that can sometimes occur in traditional nightclubs. These establishments prioritize the comfort and safety of their patrons, providing a space where women can relax and have fun without the stress of dealing with harassment or intrusive behavior. One prominent example is Jing a well-known nightclub in Beijing that hosts special nights exclusively for women. With its vibrant atmosphere and focus on female enjoyment, Jing attracts hundreds of women every weekend, The club features a range of activities beyond dancing, including karaoke, live music, and themed parties, all tailored to create a joyful and secure environment. This dedicated focus on women's entertainment reflects a broader societal trend towards improving safety and comfort in nightlife settings. Data indicates that in some urban areas, over 30% of nightlife venues now either offer female-only nights or are entirely focused on providing a female-centric experience. This rise in female-only venues is partly driven by increasing concerns about safety and the desire for spaces where women can feel at ease. These clubs are not just about providing a safe space, they also incorporate social and professional elements, such as workshops and networking opportunities, enhancing their appeal. The proliferation of female-only nightclubs highlights a larger societal shift towards prioritizing women's safety and empowerment. By creating spaces where women can enjoy themselves without fear, China is acknowledging and addressing the challenges faced by women in public and social environments. These clubs represent a forward-thinking approach to nightlife, blending entertainment with a commitment to creating secure and inclusive spaces for women. Number 3. The rise of Damas Square dancing. In recent years, public squares across China have undergone a remarkable transformation, becoming vibrant centers of a unique cultural trend known as Damas Square dancing. This phenomenon, involving middle-aged and elderly women, referred to collectively as Dama, coming together in public spaces for synchronized group dancing, has evolved into a powerful expression of community and cultural identity. The origins of Damas Square dancing can be traced back to the early 2000s, when the practice began gaining popularity as a form of exercise and social interaction. What started as a small-scale activity has since blossomed into a nationwide movement, with over 100 million participants actively engaging in this communal dance. Each evening, as the sun sets and urban life slows, these public squares are transformed into dynamic dance floors. The Dama gather, often in large groups, to perform a mix of classic and contemporary dance routines set to energetic music that fills the air with an infectious rhythm. The appeal of Damas Square dancing extends beyond mere physical exercise. It serves as a crucial outlet for social engagement and community building among the elderly population. For many participants, these dance sessions offer a sense of belonging and a way to stay active and connected with others. The dances are a lively celebration of vitality and cultural heritage, blending traditional movements with modern choreography to create an engaging and inclusive atmosphere. In essence, Damas Square dancing represents more than just a hobby or a form of exercise. It embodies a vibrant and inclusive approach to community life, where the joy of movement and the strength of social bonds come together in a lively celebration of culture and connection. As public squares continue to pulse with the rhythms of these dynamic dance sessions, they stand as a testament to the resilience and vitality of China's urban communities, embracing both tradition and modernity in a harmonious blend of movement and melody. Number 4. Night cruises on the Pearl River. The nighttime allure of Guangzhou's Pearl River cruises is one of China's best-kept secrets, offering a stunning and unique way to experience the city after dark. As twilight descends and the cityscape is bathed in the warm glow of evening lights, the Pearl River transforms into a shimmering ribbon of light and color. This enchanting river winds its way through Guangzhou, providing a spectacular backdrop for a memorable night cruise. The river itself becomes a canvas for a dazzling display of illumination as it reflects the city's skyline, which includes both modern marvels and historic landmarks. The iconic Canton Tower, a beacon of Guangzhou's modernity, is especially mesmerizing. It lights up with a captivating multicolored display that dances across its towering spire. Nearby, Haizhu Island adds to the scene with its own impressive light show, further enhancing the river's vibrant ambiance. Cruises on the Pearl River vary widely in terms of duration, atmosphere, and pricing, catering to a broad spectrum of preferences. For those seeking a more tranquil experience, there are leisurely dinner cruises that allow you to savor a meal while soaking in the views. These cruises often feature live music, providing a sophisticated and relaxing evening out. Alternatively, energetic party cruises offer a lively atmosphere complete with DJs and dancing, perfect for those looking to enjoy the night with a bit more excitement. Prices for these cruises range from $30 to $100, depending on the type of cruise and the amenities included. This range ensures that there's an option for almost any budget, from a simple sightseeing excursion to a luxurious night out. Each cruise presents a unique perspective on Guangzhou's nighttime beauty, with the riverbanks adorned with lit bridges and sleek modern buildings, creating a breathtaking panorama. Beyond the visual spectacle, these cruises also serve as vibrant social hubs. They bring together locals and tourists alike, offering a chance to mingle and enjoy the city's nightlife in a relaxed and scenic setting. The opportunity to connect with new people while enjoying the city's illuminated splendor adds an extra layer of enjoyment to the experience. Whether you're looking for a serene evening on the water or an energetic night out, the Pearl River cruises provide a perfect vantage point to appreciate Guangzhou's dazzling nighttime beauty. The cruises not only highlight the city's architectural wonders, but also offer a memorable way to experience its vibrant, nocturnal atmosphere. Number 5. Beijing's hidden speakeasies. Beijing's nightlife scene is a labyrinth of hidden gems, with its speakeasies standing out as some of the most intriguing and exclusive venues in the city. These clandestine bars and lounges, often tucked away in unassuming locations, offer a unique blend of secrecy, sophistication, and old-world charm that sets them apart from the typical nightlife experience. Inspired by the speakeasies of the Prohibition era, these Beijing venues embrace a sense of mystery and allure. To find them, one might need to follow cryptic clues or pass through inconspicuous doors, adding an element of adventure to the evening. Inside, guests are greeted with an atmosphere that often echoes the glamour of the 1920s, complete with vintage decor, dim lighting, and expertly crafted cocktails. One notable example is the Blind Pig, a speakeasy hidden behind a nondescript facade. Here, patrons enjoy a menu of inventive cocktails and classic drinks, all served in an intimate and stylish setting. Another standout is the Orchid, a chic bar located in a traditional courtyard house. The Orchid combines modern mixology with a traditional ambiance, offering a cozy yet elegant space to relax and socialize. These hidden speakeasies are more than just places to enjoy a drink. They are cultural experiences that reflect Beijing's evolving nightlife. They cater to a diverse clientele, from locals seeking an escape from the mainstream bar scene to international visitors eager for a taste of the city's more eclectic side. The exclusivity and unique character of these venues contribute to their growing popularity, making them must-visit spots for those in the know. The speakeasies in Beijing are also significant in their role as social hubs. They provide a space for people to connect and converse in a setting that fosters intimacy and conversation, away from the noise and hustle of larger, more commercial establishments. This focus on creating a personalized and memorable experience is a hallmark of Beijing's hidden nightlife, offering a distinctive counterpoint to the city's more conventional bars and clubs. Exploring Beijing's speakeasies offers a glimpse into a different facet of the city's nightlife, one where the thrill of discovery and the allure of exclusivity combine to create an unforgettable evening. Whether you're a local or a visitor, these hidden gems provide an exceptional way to experience Beijing's vibrant and ever-evolving social scene. Number 6. The thriving LGBTQ+ nightlife scene. China's LGBTQ+ nightlife scene may surprise many, given the country's traditionally conservative stance on LGBTQ+ issues. Yet, in major cities like Shanghai and Beijing, a vibrant and growing community is actively redefining the nightlife landscape, creating spaces where self-expression and inclusivity flourish. In Shanghai, the LGBTQ+ nightlife scene is particularly dynamic, with over 20 bars and clubs catering to the community. Venues like Scarlet are more than just places to dance. They are integral to the city's LGBTQ+ activism and support networks. Scarlet, for instance, regularly hosts events such as drag shows and pride parties, serving as a hub for social and political engagement. The club's atmosphere is lively and welcoming, offering a safe space where individuals can freely express their identities and connect with others. Beijing's LGBTQ+ scene is equally vibrant, with venues like The Glass providing a similar combination of nightlife and community support. The Glass is known for its inclusive atmosphere and commitment to fostering a supportive environment for LGBTQ+ patrons. It regularly features themed parties, live performances, and other events that celebrate LGBTQ+ culture and promote visibility. Recent studies indicate that around 70% of LGBTQ+ individuals in these cities feel more comfortable expressing their identities in these specialized venues compared to other areas of their lives. This sense of comfort and acceptance is crucial in a country where societal attitudes are still evolving. The growing number of LGBTQ+ bars and clubs reflects a broader shift towards acceptance and visibility, signaling a more inclusive attitude within urban China. The thriving LGBT+ nightlife scene not only provides a space for celebration, but also plays a role in advancing societal change. By offering venues that embrace diversity and foster community, these establishments contribute to the ongoing dialogue about LGBTQ+ rights and representation in China. They highlight the ways in which urban areas are leading the charge towards greater inclusivity and acceptance. Overall, the LGBTQ+ nightlife scene in Shanghai and Beijing represents a significant and positive shift in China's cultural landscape. It offers a glimpse into a more inclusive future and underscores the importance of safe and supportive spaces for all individuals to express themselves and connect with others. Number 7. The world's most massive population control experiment. China's one-child policy, enforced from 1979 to 2015, stands as one of the most ambitious and far-reaching social experiments in modern history. Conceived as a response to the country's rapidly growing population, which threatened to outpace economic development and strain resources, the policy aimed to stabilize the population and promote economic growth. Over nearly 4 decades, it succeeded in curbing the birth rate significantly, but it also led to a host of unintended and complex consequences that continue to reverberate through Chinese society today. The one-child policy was implemented with a mix of incentives and coercive measures. Families were generally allowed only one child, although there were some exceptions for ethnic minorities and rural families whose first child was a girl. The policy was rigorously enforced through various means, including financial penalties, social pressure, and, in extreme cases, mandatory abortions and sterilizations. These methods, while effective in reducing birth rates, attracted considerable criticism, both domestically and internationally, for their human rights implications. One of the most profound effects of the policy was a significant gender imbalance. Due to a cultural preference for male children, the policy exacerbated the disparity between the number of males and females. This skewed ratio has led to millions more men than women in China, creating a range of social issues, including difficulties for men seeking partners and an increase in human trafficking and bride buying. The policy's legacy is also evident in China's aging population. With fewer young people entering the workforce and supporting the elderly, the nation faces a demographic challenge that threatens economic stability and social support systems. The so-called 4-2-1 problem, where one only child is responsible for 2 parents and 4 grandparents, places a considerable burden on the younger generation. This issue is compounded by the psychological and social strains experienced by the only children, who often face significant pressure to care for their elderly relatives alone. Even though the policy was officially replaced by a 2-child policy in 2015 and later a 3-child policy in 2021, the long-term impacts persist. The demographic shifts and social issues caused by decades of population control are deeply ingrained, making them difficult to reverse. The policy has left a complicated legacy, reshaping China's demographic landscape and influencing its social and economic dynamics for generations. Number 8. Internet addiction camps. China's approach to tackling internet addiction among its youth has taken a dramatic and controversial turn with the introduction of boot camps that employ a military-style regimen. These camps, designed to combat the negative effects of excessive screen time, have been implemented as part of a broader national effort to address what is perceived as a significant public health issue. The camps aim to reduce internet addiction through a combination of strict discipline, physical training, and psychological intervention. The structure of these camps is both intense and rigorous. Attendees are subjected to a demanding daily routine that includes up to 8 hours of physical exercise, such as marching drills and obstacle courses, alongside traditional military training activities. This physically demanding schedule is intended to break the cycle of sedentary behavior associated with excessive screen use and instill discipline and self-control. In addition to physical training, the camps incorporate psychological techniques such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, to address the underlying causes of internet addiction. CBT aims to help individuals understand and alter the thought patterns and behaviors that contribute to their addiction. The combination of physical and psychological methods is designed to not only reduce screen time, but also to foster greater self-discipline and mental well-being. However, the methods employed in these camps have been met with considerable criticism. Reports suggest that the camp's military-like environment and strict rules can create a harsh and stressful atmosphere. Critics argue that the severe discipline and demanding routines may lead to psychological distress rather than achieving lasting behavioral change. Concerns have been raised about the ethical implications of such extreme measures and their potential impact on young people's mental health. Despite these concerns, the camps are part of a broader strategy to address the growing problem of internet addiction in China. Internet addiction is recognized as a significant issue, with excessive screen time linked to various negative outcomes, including poor academic performance, social isolation, and mental health problems. The camps represent a bold and highly visible effort to combat this issue, and are supported by the government as part of a national plan to promote healthier digital habits among the youth. Number 9. The Great Wall's lesser-known purpose. The Great Wall of China, often celebrated as an architectural marvel and a symbol of national defense, served a dual purpose that extends beyond its commonly known role of repelling invasions. Constructed over several dynasties, starting as early as the 7th century BC, the wall was not only a formidable barrier against external threats, but also a tool for internal control and regulation within the empire. During the Ming Dynasty, 1368 to 1644, the wall's purpose expanded to include controlling internal movement and maintaining order within the empire. In times of political instability or social unrest, the wall was used to monitor and restrict the movement of people. Its strategic placement, with watchtowers and garrison stations dotting its length, allowed for effective surveillance of both potential invaders and internal dissenters. These watchtowers, often situated at high points along the wall, provided a vantage point for observing movements across the borderlands. They were equipped with signaling systems, such as smoke signals and fire beacons, to communicate warnings of impending threats. However, these same structures were also used to detect and intercept those attempting to cross the wall unlawfully, including individuals fleeing from the empire or attempting to escape the control of the central authorities. The Great Wall's role in internal control highlights the complexity of its function as more than just a defensive fortification. It acted as a mechanism to preserve the stability of the empire by limiting movement and preventing the spread of unrest. By controlling who could enter or leave the empire, the wall helped maintain order and secure the integrity of the state. This lesser-known aspect of the Great Wall's purpose adds depth to its historical significance. While it is celebrated for its role in defending against invasions, the wall's function in regulating internal affairs and preserving social order demonstrates its multifaceted nature. It underscores the wall's importance not only as a physical barrier, but also as a symbol of control and governance within the ancient Chinese Empire. Number 10. The Sock City of Chinadang, a region in China's Jiangsu province, has earned the nickname Sock City due to its impressive production capabilities. Responsible for producing approximately 1/3 of the world's socks, billions of pairs annually, Dang plays a crucial role in the global textile industry. With a population of around 200,000 residents, this relatively small area has become a major hub for sock manufacturing, thanks to its advanced knitting technology and a robust textile sector. The rise of Sock City began in the 1980s, when the region's textile industry embraced cutting-edge knitting technology. This innovation, combined with a favorable business environment, allowed Dang to rapidly expand its production capacity. Today, the area boasts over 700 sock factories, which employ approximately 150,000 workers. The scale of production is staggering. For example, one factory alone has the capacity to manufacture 200,000 pairs of socks daily, translating to nearly 73 million pairs annually. Dang's dominance in the sock industry is attributed to its high efficiency and large-scale production capabilities. The region's socks are distributed globally, from the United States to Europe, highlighting China's significant impact on the textile industry. The success of Dang underscores China's influence on everyday fashion and its role as a major player in global manufacturing. Number 11. The origin of ice cream. Ice cream, a beloved treat enjoyed worldwide, has its roots in ancient China. Around 2000 BC, Chinese chefs were experimenting with frozen desserts by combining milk with rice and packing the mixture into snow. This early form of ice cream, though quite different from the creamy cones we enjoy today, was a refreshing treat for its time. The concept of this frozen dessert eventually made its way westward. Marco Polo, the renowned Venetian explorer, encountered this early version of ice cream during his travels in China and brought the idea back to Europe. By the 16th century, Europeans began to refine the concept by adding sugar and flavorings, gradually evolving it into the ice cream we recognize today. This historical journey from ancient China to modern Europe highlights the evolution of ice cream and its development into the diverse and popular treat enjoyed globally. The innovation of combining milk with frozen ingredients laid the foundation for what would become a beloved dessert across cultures. Number 12. The world's largest high-speed rail network. China boasts the world's largest high-speed rail network, stretching over 42,000 kilometers, approximately 26,000 miles. This expansive network, developed in less than 20 years, connects nearly every major city in the country and features trains that can reach speeds of up to 350 kilometers per hour, about 217 miles per hour. The rapid transit system has revolutionized travel within China, significantly reducing the time required to travel between cities like Beijing and Shanghai, from a whole day to just a few hours. The high-speed rail network is not just about impressive speeds. It plays a crucial role in China's economic growth and development. By facilitating the swift movement of millions of passengers and vast quantities of goods, the network boosts productivity and supports the country's economic dynamism. It represents a remarkable feat of engineering and a testament to China's commitment to modernizing its infrastructure. Thank you so much for watching and joining us on this journey through these fascinating facts. We truly appreciate your time and support, and we hope you enjoyed learning something new today. If you found this as fascinating as we did, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more amazing content. Your likes, shares, and comments mean the world to us and help us continue bringing you more exciting discoveries. Thanks again, and we can't wait to see you in